Okay guys, today I'm making some shrimp and potato curry. With these potatoes, I chopped them up, washed them down, sauteed them with some onion. Normally I would add some jalapeno pepper, but I don't have any, so we're gonna make it do. Once I sauteed them halfway, before they get totally tender, I added some water and just let them simmer. Here I have some Gourmet Collection Spice Blends Thai style green curry. I don't usually use this one, but I got it from Ross and it was only $3.99. So I'm gonna try it out today and see what it tastes like. It smells good so far. If you open it up, you can see it has a lot of different herbs in it. It has a really good smell, like it has a nice kick. And then back here I have a pot of white rice, and then I have this pot on with some hot grease in it. I have some ginger, I have some chopped garlic, living rosemary, and some dried rosemary. Behind me, I have some shrimp that I already deveined, washed down, etc. So this is gonna be pretty hot because it's been on for a while, and I'll just season it while it's in the pot. You can kind of hear it. And you know, this curry blend is gonna have a lot of flavor, so you don't have to go crazy with the shrimp. But I love garlic and ginger with curry, so I'm gonna throw both of those in there and give it a good mix. Put this down. And just tap a little bit of that in there. And I don't measure when I cook. I like to just go with the flow, whatever feels comfortable, what smells good, what tastes good. It makes it feel good. So if you can have a measurement, or you can just cook with love. That's what I like to do. I'm popping this open, and this, I'm gonna break a few pieces and actually throw them in there with the curry, not with the shrimp, or almost curry, about the curry. Let it simmer. And you see how it's getting thick? You don't even need to add cornstarch. Potatoes are naturally gonna thick up whatever liquid you put inside of them, as long as you add it in slowly. And then I'm gonna get another spoon for the shrimp. Or a rubber spatula. Just give them a little turn. You see, shrimp cook really fast, so I'm not gonna overcook them because I don't want them to be rubbery when they go on the plate after everything's done. So I'm bring my fire down low, so we're gonna drop in here. And I'm gonna grab some seasonings. I know y'all didn't think I was not gonna season. Just not gonna go overboard because the curry's gonna have my flavor too. So I like to use this More Spice Creole seasoning, Tony's. I'm sure y'all have seen Tony's. They have the regular one, which is this one, the Creole Original. And then this is the one I really like. It says More Spice. It's not really spicy to me, but that could be because I just have a tolerance for spice. Because my mom's Trinidadian and we like to cook with spice. My dad's people are from Louisiana, the South. So there you go. And all of this is gonna go in there, and it's good we don't have it on a high fire, because whenever you saute garlic and you start saute ginger, if the fire is too high, it will burn. And sometimes it'll still be a good flavor, but it's not very pretty for presentation. And I have some dried parsley that you can get from Walmart, a big container like this for $5. And it really adds a pretty color to everything too. So just throw a little bit of that in there. Again, I eyeball everything. Toss it in. And I like the heat, so we're gonna crank it up by adding some cayenne pepper. And then just shake it in a little bit in there, and then shake some in the curry. And you can see that the curry is getting thicker. So I don't measure, but I have a measuring cup, and I'm gonna just put some water in there and then slowly add it in. Still not measuring, just making sure my pot doesn't burn. And I also got this wok from Ross for $12, so y'all can get a lot of these cooking things from Ross and just loosen it back up. Because once you add some curry, it's gonna thicken up a little bit more too. And you want enough room in there for the potatoes to breathe and for the shrimp to be able to simmer the rest of the way. So, like I said, it's still on a low fire. And it smells so good, guys, with the ginger, the garlic, the cayenne, the more spice Creole seasoning, and then of course there's some rosemary in here, and I'm bringing it all to a low simmer. Because again, you don't want over mushed potatoes. You still want to be able to see your potatoes. It's good to have some towels on standby, so you can clean as you go. Cleaning as you go when you cook is very important. I have like a little stack of dishes over there, but nothing crazy. But keep it all managed. And there's a picture of my lovely woman. And oh, you guys should check this out. I got it from Ralph's. It's a strawberry margarita mix. It's 19% alcohol. If you mix this with Minute Maid lemonade, it's popping. It's like really, 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 really good. So now these are looking very pretty, very tender. Like I said, I don't want to overcook them. So I'm gonna go over here, take this one out. Uh-oh. Looks like I'm getting a phone call. It's my mom. We're gonna call her back. So I'm gonna drop these shrimp in there. That looks delicious. And then I'm gonna go ahead and scrape this up too, because you wanna keep all that flavor. And just let that go in there too. And if you really wanna get all those flavors, take a little bit of this. If it's hot, it'll wash it down. Throw it in there, like that. Give it a spin. And then there you go. You got all the seasonings in there. You're gonna go ahead and rinse your pot out so you don't have a hard time moving when you're watching. That's it to the side. There you go. Get your little dish rag. And by the way, for those of you that came for me in my last video talking about my camera quality, I have an iPhone 8 Plus. This is my girl's phone. The quality of phone is much better than mine. Alright, so now I'm gonna stir. And y'all see how I said add some water in there to loosen it up and give you room? This is what I mean. So everything looks evenly distributed. And before I even add the curry, it already smells good. But I season too. I don't just rely on the curry powder. And then this is one of my favorite peppers. It's also from Walmart, Sam's black pepper, the coarse kind where it's more fresh when you crack it. It gives it a nice kick too. But I'm gonna have to put y'all down for a second so I can add that. But if you're listening to my voice, you can hear the pepper cracking, grinding, da-da-da-da-da. And I'm throwing whatever secret ingredient I don't want y'all to see that I use up in there, because you know I can't give y'all all my secrets. So here we are. It smells so good. And the rice is back there cooking. And when I do my white rice, I start it on a high fire, and then the closer to the time it gets to being done, then I'll drop it down to like a 2 or 3, and then to a 1, and then before you know it, it's done. The best thing I can tell you about white rice is it has a lot of starch on it, unlike parboiled rice. So what you want to do is rinse your rice twice. That's what I did beforehand. Rub it together, make sure there's no debris or particles in it, because you know, stuff can get dirty. Even vegetables, you need to wash them. Your meat, you need to wash them. I know there's people that don't like to wash their meat, but I think that's disgusting. Anyways, yeah, I add some salt and some oil and let it cook up. It's gonna be good. And I like to keep the skins on my potato too, because it holds a lot of flavor and it stops it from dissolving as fast. But you see how I've had it on this? I need to wipe that. You see how it's on about a 6-7? I'm gonna bring it down to a low simmer because you don't want your potatoes or shrimp to overcook. And then I'm gonna go ahead and test out this curry. Usually if I haven't tried a seasoning yet, I'll taste it on the back of my hand, but I trust my nose too, and this smells pretty good. So we're just gonna give it a little shake in there. And hey, if it's really good, I might look online and try to order it. I've never seen it in Walmart, but I did see it in Ross, like I said, $3.99. Because Ross, they have pots, they have seasonings, clothes, shoes, makeup, everything you could possibly think of. Sorry if y'all hear my phone buzzing, it's ringing again. But I ain't in the mood to talk to my mom right now. She's getting on my nerves a little bit. Love her, she's getting on my nerves. Okay. then also, you guys, if y'all want a little cheat hack for curry that's really, really good, if y'all want the secret, stay tuned for the next video and I will drop that secret of a very easy Japanese curry that's also really good. So this is a Thai one. You have different styles. You have Trinidadian curry, you have Thai, you have Japanese, Korean. There's all different versions and varieties. So don't limit yourself. Because I know some people don't like curry, but this shit can be really smack if you cook it right. Okay, yeah, I'm just let that simmer. And then you don't have to sit here and wait for it. You can just let it come to a nice boil. And because it's shrimp, it's not chicken or beef. Oops, it's not gonna cook that long. So yeah, stay tuned, guys. This will be a short little video, and then if you follow my social media, you'll see a picture of the finished product. Work with me, I'm still learning how to do all this technology stuff. But yeah, it's a shrimp and potato curry, a lot of good flavors, garlic, ginger, Creole seasoning, and then I also like to go behind and use garlic powder too. I know y'all see I got a lot of great value seasonings because it's the same seasonings. Don't spend $8 on a bottle if you can spend one, okay? But yeah, if you want to see, follow my Instagram. It's For the Love of Chef. My catering page on Facebook is For the Love of Chef Catering. And I'll post a picture today as well as this instructional video because I had quite a few people that wanted to see. Alrighty, God bless you guys and have a good one.